Hey, I'm Rick Elliott, and this is how I role model. A few years ago, I never thought that I would be someone to be considered a role model for anyone as it concerned HIV. I actually kept my own status a very private matter, close to the vest, and not sharing that type of information with anyone because of the own shame that I felt concerning my diagnosis. I've had the opportunity since then to change that. I've spoken at conferences. I actually was the director of a resource center teaching prevention and information concerning HIV and AIDS to young men of color ages 13 through 29. That was something that changed my life. It allowed me to be right in the forefront of people who looked like me, that were dealing with the same types of things that I was, as far as it concerned their health and their status. I realized that everyone needs somebody to look up to. And I never had that person after I was diagnosed. I never had anybody that I could say, this is what I'm going through, and this is the help that I need. Not having a support system when you're dealing with something that changes your life in such a great way as an HIV diagnosis does is something that can hurt. It hurts your heart, it hurts your mind, not being able to tell anybody what you're going through, as I did. That's something that we now don't have to do. As a spokesperson for the HIV Stops With Me campaign for 2021, it's important to me to share my voice, again, to other people who look like me, young men of color who might be going through the same things, who might be distressed or might be in a position where they're unable to advocate for themselves. I appreciate the opportunity to be an advocate, to let people know that it's not just your status that defines your life, but you have the opportunity to define who you are, and what you want to do with your own life. HIV diagnoses now are not a death sentence. It isn't anything that you have to think about as the end of your life, but it really can be a beginning and allow you to see yourself in a different light, and also in a way that you too can help other people. By going through the things that I have and experiencing the challenges that I have through my own diagnosis, through getting in treatment, through trying to find resources to take better care of my health and to live a healthier lifestyle, I've been given the opportunity to be a light and a role model for somebody else. So that's what's important to me as a role model, is being able to say that I went through this too. I did survive, I am surviving, and I'm not defined by my status, but I'm living through it and living a great life, enjoying life with what I have, despite what I have. I'm Rick, and this is how I role model.